Cimoooooooo!
What's going on, guys? It's Cimo, and welcome back to part 7 of the Neg 600 Bosch case opening challenge. In the last video, we pulled yet another Performer Pal Pendulum Sorcerer, so I just wanted to go ahead and showcase that. And if you want to go ahead and check out that video, I highly recommend it, as well as all the others, because these boxes have actually been pretty damn good so far. No complaints there. But we're just going to go ahead and crack right into another box here. As always, I just want to go ahead and highlight that from the first video, if you haven't checked that one out yet, these cases, or excuse me, this entire case is more than likely mapped just from, you know, past experiences of everything that we've seen. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and shuffle up these packs, so we don't really know when we're going to be getting anything, just to keep it fun for everyone. And like I said, I highly recommend checking out that first video as well, because not only do you get to see kind of how a box is mapped, but you also kind of get to see what my thoughts are kind of on the set as a whole, and some of the cards that you should probably check out if you aren't too familiar with the set. But in any case, we're going to get right into it. Still looking for those Magispector Ogama Toads to add to our Magispector Ogama Toad bonfire that's going to be coming at the end of this entire series. So we really actually want to pull those in our super slots, and we have a secret rare already. The first actually of this one, Cosmo Dark Eclipser. Not the best one. I mean, Dark Destroyer is obviously infinitely better, but Dark Eclipser is still good nonetheless. It's still a 3k non-targeting ship that still gives you some amount of recursion. It's not field recursion, it's more hand recursion, but still a good card nonetheless, and actually can be a blowout in the Burning Abyss match. So something that's pretty good, and like I said, we haven't pulled it yet, so that's something else to just pretty much showcase. So we're just getting back into it here. Got a Master Paladin, the Draco Slayer. And going back to what I was saying, really want to pull those Magispector Toads now that we're going to be doing that bonfire. And there we go. That's what we've been waiting for. The third copy of Neptibus, the Atlantean Prince. Fantastic. That playset is now complete, and I couldn't be happier, because now we can go ahead and probably finally do an updated version of Atlantean or Mermail. So that could be something that you guys can look forward to. Ooh, and another Enlightenment Paladin. Got Ultras back-to-back right there. I pulled one of those in the last box as well, so I think we actually have a playset of those. Not that it really matters too much, because it's more of an extra deck monster, but pretty cool nonetheless. So yeah, want to get those Magispector Toads, so I really want that bonfire just to be fucking huge, because that card is a piece of shit. And we have a Tracer Dragon right there as our super in this one. But also Twin Twister, as we all know, is the super we're mainly looking for, because it is the best super in here. And we got a Sword Troopers for that one. I mean, typically from what we've been seeing, it's anywhere from 1 to 2 Twin Twisters per box. Typically 1. Sometimes it can be 2, but it's pretty rare if it's outside of that. But we still got one more secret in this box as well. Really want to get a... Oh, speaking of Twin Twister, look at that right there. But speaking of that secret, we still have probably about halfway to go through this box. Oops, got that stuck there. And we got that Dharma Eye Magician. Man, got enough Dharma Eye Magicians to probably do a bonfire of those as well. Really want to get that Solemn Strike or that third Pendulum Sorcerer. So, ooh, a second Twin Twister. Well, there goes my kind of my logic of, oh, it's only about 1 per box. So I think that might be the first box we've pulled too, or the second. I'm not sure. The Guiding Ariadne for the rare, or for the super in that one. Hoping for that Solemn Strike or Pendulum Sorcerer. Like I said, we already got the Rafflesia, we already got the Infinity. Those are in the other box openings. And so we got 3 Rafflesia back to back to back. I still can't even believe that. And wow, this is just the Cosmo box, because our other secret rare is Our other secret rare is none other than Cosmojo. Really, really good trap. It's kind of a 1 to 2 of, depending on how you like to play the deck, but it's a really strong trap nonetheless, and it's pretty cool. The artwork's also really good as well. So no Sorcerer or Strike in that box, but that's still not too bad. Not going to complain. It's actually the first time, I think, out of this entire case opening that I've pulled either... Oh, there we go. We got a Toad for the bonfire. Fantastic. Okay. But, yeah, like I was saying, I think it's really odd, because I think that's the first time I pulled either one of those secrets in this entire case opening so far. And there's an Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon, which we pulled the first one of those in the last case, or the last box rather, excuse me. And now we have 2. So that's pretty funny. This is just like kind of getting to the, I guess, the stuff that we haven't gotten too much of. That's not bad. So we got a Pendulum Storm in that one. I believe we should have one more Ultra if we're looking at this here. So let's just take a look and see. And there it is, Cosmo. Damn, this really is the Cosmo box. I mean, we got Cosmojo, we got the Dark Eclipser, now we got the Tin Can to round it all off. That's really funny. So any Cosmo player that would have gotten this box would have loved that. But we got 2 more packs here, more than likely going to be supers, which we got the Buster Whelp, ooh, and a Fiendish Rhino in there as well. Might as well showcase that since it probably is one of the best rares. And last but not least, can we get 3 Twin Twisters? That would be really, really awesome. But it's just a Red Eyes Retro Dragon. All right, well, that's going to wrap this one up. I'd say this box was pretty good. We had another Toad to add to the Ogama count, which, just to quickly show, these are going to be all the Toads currently going into the bonfire. And then for this, we got a Dark Eclipser and Cosmojo for our secrets, 2 Twin Twisters, which is nice, and a nice plethora of Ultras. So, thank you all so much for watching the video, and we will see you in Part 8.
Cimoooooooo!